What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we got another banger for you guys. We are heading out to Mexico with the GT500 for yet another race. The unfortunate part is that it's 29 degrees out, so I don't know how we're gonna get traction. This car has always had traction issues, and that's not because of the car. It's because of the tires that are on there. I have some Michelin Pilot Sport 4S's, and they are horrible. They literally turn into hockey pucks during cold weather. So yeah, I don't know how it's gonna go, but it's gonna go because we get it done regardless of the fucking weather. I'd probably even be out here racing in snow. So we got both of the cars in the garage, and they are actually clean for the first time. I just detailed the TRX the other day. The GT500 is fully detailed, and let's hope they don't get dirty. Also, this is the first time I'm gonna be racing the GT500 while it's at its full potential. You guys know that I had this piece of intake from AutoZone that literally made me lose 40 wheel horsepower, and that's proven. When I dynoed the car, it literally picked up 40 wheel horsepower after I put the stock intake on. So now the car is as fast as it should be from the factory, and now we should probably turn it on. Today's race is very exciting. We are gonna be racing our first supercar. So even though the rear tire is at 18 PSI, we're still probably gonna spin our asses off. And I know I gotta get better tires. You guys always tell me that in the comments below, but hear me out. It's 34 degrees out right now. So regardless of what tires I have, I'm gonna spin my fucking ass off regardless. Like if I was to get drag radials, they aren't meant for 30-degree weather. So when I tell you guys that I'm spinning in races, you guys think I'm making an excuse, but it's literally 30 degrees. I'm only doing this to make content for you guys. I know this car isn't gonna perform the best in 30-degree weather, but who cares? I don't feel like waiting until springtime or summertime to race, so we're gonna get it done regardless. Safety first. I've come to realization that I need more garage space. So I'm thinking about doing a burnout this time before I race. I don't know if that's gonna make a difference, but I don't see how that's gonna hurt me. And y'all gotta go check this song out. My side chick put me on, and I've been listening to it ever since. So now let's try to see if this thing can hook. Not bad. I mean, it spun a little bit. The traction is on, so it definitely killed power in the beginning, and then at like 80 miles per hour, then it started to pull. But you guys don't understand that like first hit is so important. When I raced that one Hellcat, literally I spun, so he was able to get the jump on me, and a jump in a race is more than enough to win a race. Dude, is that a Cobra? All right, boys, so here we have a 2017 Audi R8, comes with 550 horsepower? 560, sorry, and it weighs 3,600 pounds. It is the first supercar we are gonna be racing. And here on the other hand, we have the crowd killer. 760 horsepower, 4,100 pounds, and it has a 7-speed dual clutch. What kind of transmission do you have? Woo, they both have 7-speed dual clutches, and just look at the size difference. Holy moly, this thing looks like a little egg, and it's actually not that bad. Remember when you raced the Charger? My Charger looked like a semi-truck compared to this. So since the last time we seen this, you changed a lot of things, right?
A few things to it. So first thing we did is we did the black grille on it, debadged the front Audi emblem. Just looks a lot more
clean. There was an Audi emblem right there, right?
Yep. Looks a little bit more cleaner, looks a little bit better. And then we also added a Forsteiner wing here in the back.
Ooh, look at this wing. Can you lean on it? Okay. Wow, I love it. It's all carbon fiber.
Yep.
You did something else. I think you painted the wheels, right?
No, the wheels are always painted this way. We just did the window tint.
Yeah, the car looks a lot more aggressive. Absolutely. So it's literally only debadging, tints, and then the wing?
Yeah, just small stuff around the car, make it look a little better.
Right, this thing looks so good. We both have wings. You know, I mean, I don't have a carbon fiber one, but you know, we both have wings. This R8 is so beautiful, and of course, the engine is in the back. V10. So when are you getting anything done to this? Come on, you said you were gonna supercharge it in the springtime, and that's coming up, right?
It's getting twin turbos.
Twin turbo, I'm sorry, twin turbo.
It's getting twin turbos. Hopefully within the next month or so, it's gonna be going out to Cali, to Sheepy Race.
That's gonna be crazy. I can't wait to see that, because we'll probably do a rerun once I'm done modifying my car. That's gonna be crazy, but let me know what you guys think of this car. A lot of people tend to kind of go with this over the Huracan just because this is a lot more practical and it's a lot more comfortable, and it actually has a sound system, right?
It does. It has a Bang & Olufsen 11-speaker sound system as compared to the Huracan, which has a 3-speaker sound system.
3 speakers. Wow, that's horrible. But let's check the interior out real quick. Okay. Look at this thing. Let's go in here. It's a bit tight. I just love how everything is like right here. I love the display right here. I like it like this more than if it was like a screen here. You got carbon fiber everywhere. Let's do some revs. Ooh. Wow. They're probably all wondering how I teleported out here, but that was a little camera trick for you guys. But anyways, guys, we are gonna head out to Mexico. R8 versus Shelby Gt500. Let me know what you guys think is gonna happen. Also, I gotta mention one thing real quick. All right, let's get this thing. Okay, this hood is handicapped for some reason. I don't know why it's not opening up. Anyways, we're good. So let's talk about the intake. So this is the stock intake. The filter is a bit dirty. We're gonna get a new one for that until we get the JLT intake on there. That's the best intake out there for this car. Unfortunately, that's on back order. But anyways, when I bought this car, it had that green intake that I showed you guys earlier in the video. It was in the garage, on the floor. It's a piece of shit. It literally made me lose 40 wheel horsepower. You guys are all probably wondering, there's no way. Go watch the dyno video. I'll leave a link in the description. We literally did a before and after. The first one was with the green intake. The second one was with this. So this, when I bought the car, was in the trunk. The green one was installed on the car. And pretty much I've been racing with that intake on. That literally made this car a lot slower. Our record right now is 1 and 3. And it is what it is. You win some, and in my case, you lose a lot of them. So it's a very embarrassing record, but let's hope to God we are able to take the W against the R8. I think this is gonna be a really, really good race. When I raced him with my red eye, I almost forgot what car I had, he took the L. So if he beats me today, that means that this Shelby is slower than my Charger red eye, which I don't like to believe that is the case, but you never know. So comment down below who you guys got winning this race, the R8 or the Shelby. We are back. Look at that thing. So beautiful and so aggressive. Let's turn the GoPro off. What do you think of that?
This thing did a lot better than I thought it would.
Bro, I was wheel hopping and spinning everywhere. You're literally a car ahead of me as soon as we start racing.
That's when you hook.
Yeah, once I hook and then I start to pull, but it's kind of hard to pull when someone's like a car and a half ahead of you. Like, these tires are literally hockey pucks right now. Like, literally hockey pucks. But it is what it is. It's still fun to come out here and get some racing done regardless of the weather. I mean, there's literally snow on the ground, guys. And we're still out here getting races. It is what it is. Even though it spins, I don't care. He's all-wheel drive, so I know he's not spinning as much as I am. But look at how beautiful this thing is. And I was telling you, you should do green brakes. See, they're black right now. He should do like a green theme to kind of, you know, maybe match me a little bit. What were you saying?
I thought I was spinning red. But
really? You were spinning all-wheel drive?
I was spinning a little bit. What it does is it basically when you hit it, it just jitters a little bit.
Do you race with traction on or off?
Off.
Okay, so I always do it with on, because if I don't, I'm gonna hit you. I mean, you know Mustangs, you know. So I leave it on, which kills power, wheel hops and it spins a little bit.
That's why
So
I need to get ahead.
it is slowing me down so much, and then I gotta play catch up to you. So luckily the car has enough power to catch up to him. But if I was to race a car that's the same power and the other car doesn't spin, it'll beat me just because I'm spinning, you know? And any little advantage matters in a race. You know, if I spin and the other guy doesn't spin, it's like I gave you the hit. So it is what it is. It was still fun, and they just look so good next to each other. I don't know, I can't stop looking at them. But let me know what you guys think of that race in the comments below. It is so cold out. I can't even believe I'm out here making content, but please rev it up for us. It's warmed up now. I know it gets a little louder when it's warmed up. That sounds so good. I think I should do mine now. I don't know if you guys heard me rev the car, but let me just give you guys one last rev. All right, so you have your exhaust mode right here, and let me show you guys. So, okay, we got all these messages. So you got normal, sport, and then track is the loudest. So you like that? Sounds good. Let's hear that. Yeah, not bad. And then here's quiet mode, if you guys were wondering. That's in quiet mode. Yeah, not bad. Hey, quiet mode is if you give a shit about your neighbors.
I don't.
He doesn't, so he doesn't even do none of that. But anyways, guys, leave a like, leave a comment, make sure you're subscribed. We got way more bangers coming up. And yeah, time to go, guys. I love you guys. Thank you for supporting, and I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.